vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes him back, always out of sight, crowding through the night. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. The walls are coming, you're running. 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 Hunting as a back, strength in attack. There's no turning back, there's no turning back. All go piercing eyes, focus on the prize. Howling through the night, only takes from back. Full moon in the sky, black wolf is your cry. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide.
Hello everybody, welcome to your watch along for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Today Wolves are playing away from home against Bournemouth, and we are shortly about to kick off in the next 4 to 5 minutes. Currently Wolves are sitting 17th in the Premier League, and we've lost 4 of the last 5 games, whereas Bournemouth sit 5th with winning 3 of the last 5. So today is going to be a tough game, but we need to start picking up some points, and hopefully we can start picking up those against Bournemouth today. Thank you to all of you who have joined so far. Hi Rebecca, hi Oliver, hi Timothy, hope you're okay. Currently our team are just about to come out, so I'm just going to talk you through the team lineup. So in goal we've got Sarr. In our defence we have Doherty, Santiago Bueno and Toti Gomez. Obviously we've lost Agba due to a hamstring injury. From the press conference yesterday, the manager said it could be up to 3 to 4 weeks, but obviously hamstrings can take a little bit longer, so let's remain positive with that one. We have Semedo and we've got Aït-Nouri, we've got Andre and João Gomes in the midfield, we've got Menezes, we've got Bellegarde and we've got Cunha up front. Just to give you some extra updates as well on who's in and who's out. Larson luckily is back, and we've been told that he will be in the match day squad but wasn't likely to start, so let's just double check that Larson's back in. And also looking at people who are out, Rodrigo Gomez out, and so is Hang next to Agbadu. So we've got some key people missing and maybe some players that aren't too concerning. But hopefully today we can find that win. We must win today, at least get a point. To everyone in the group chat, it's good to see you all. Just going to have a quick chat with you now. Before the game kicks off, just pop in what your score predictions are for me. Do you think Wolves will be able to find a win today? If so, how many? Let's be true. Terry, thank you for joining us again, saying, hi, Chelsea, fingers crossed for a positive result. Absolutely. Steve, thank you for joining us from snowy Canada. Again, join us again. Hopefully we'll get a good win today. Cameron, hi, Cameron. He says hello to the chat as well. Andrew says, hello, everyone. Hopefully we'll win today. I'm saying a 2-1. I think that would be a good idea. Wambik saying from the Netherlands, thank you so much for joining us today. What is your score prediction? Let us know and put it in that chat. We've got some people being very honest. So we've got Sam saying a 2-2 draw. We've got someone here saying Bournemouth 2, Wolves 0. He is a Villa fan, so I'm not too surprised what he's saying. Adrian saying good afternoon, mate. Hope you're okay. Vortex saying getting too confident, mate. Maybe 3-0. Andy says, hello everyone, we're not the favourite in this match, but there's always a glimmer of hope that Wolves will play better than we expect. Come on, you Wolves. Thank you for that. Roman says, I think 3-1. Adrian James saying a Wolves win 3-2. That'd be an absolute thriller. I think over the last couple of games, I think we saw some positive moments with players that we expect, like Cunha's doing quite well. Bellegarde seems to have found his position a little bit more, being a little bit more involved in the games, but especially against Liverpool, the defence was just so shaky. We've been making some poor decisions and you're just waiting for it to click. So fingers crossed today at a 3 o'clock kickoff, we can have a positive start to the weekend and we can find that win. But I'm going to stay as positive as I can. Steve saying hello as well in the chat. Right, guys, just give you an update. The players have just come out, so we're going to start that live commentary for you in a moment. You may be ahead of me in your stream, so cannot put in the chat any goals or anything like that, because I might be ahead of you or behind you. If you don't do that, I'd be really appreciated so I can respond to you as natural. Adrian saying, I believe a 2-1. with Wolves on top. I'll hopefully, Terry says as well, I'll take a draw today. I think most of us, I can see, we're kind of in between. We don't know how it's going to go. I think we just need to do those basics right, make a positive start to the game. We need to make sure that we make good decisions. We need to make sure that we're first the ball. We need to make sure that we're first those challenges. We need to be clever in our defending, not giving silly free kicks away, silly free penalties away. And our midfield needs to start finding some really good form as well. And fingers crossed that will happen. As we go through today as well, we do have some other 3 o'clock kickoffs. So I'm just going to tell you what those are and I'll remind you as we go through. Today, Everton played Man United and it was a 2-2 in the end. Everton took a 2-0 lead in the first half. Man United were able to claw back a draw for them. We've got Ipswich Town versus Spurs. Obviously, we have Bournemouth versus Wolves. We've got Southampton versus Brighton. You've got Arsenal versus West Ham. And you've got Fulham versus Crystal Palace as well. The half 5 kickoff today is Villa versus Chelsea. So I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on that. Right, guys, we are just about to kick off. And I'm currently listening to something in Portuguese at the moment, so I'm going to try and find an English stream. So just bear with me, I'll try and listen to it at the same time. I've got an English stream. Right then, game's kicked off. Right then, we are 30 seconds in. Sergio Bueno given a throw in to Bournemouth. Bournemouth are going for that long throw. James Hill, the long throw to the near post. Wolves just clear it. Kirkes gets a loose ball for Bournemouth. Ball is taken out of play. It's a throw-in for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Mary saying, I'd say a 2-2, but I'm hoping for a win today. I think a lot of us feeling the same, aren't we? We think we'll take a draw, but we really want to win. I just want to have a nice, positive weekend. I just want to somehow find a way to score. Judy, thank you for joining us again. I know it's been a little while since I've been on the watch along, so it's good to see you. Thank you for joining. Andre wins the ball back temporarily, but Bournemouth get that loose ball again. Shot taken, easy save for Sarr. Sarr passes it to Bueno, back to Sarr. Sarr tries to find Cunha, but doesn't. Bournemouth again with an opportunity, but Andre clears it. Bella Garbinetti forcing that ball back. She's saying hopefully a 1-2 today. Happy days. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Wolves give the ball away to Bournemouth. Foul for Bournemouth, brought down by Bueno. Definitely a free kick. Yellow card is given. Not the best start to get a yellow card this early in the game, especially for our defenders. Ball played in, really flat ball. Cunha gets it away. Kirk has just crossed the ball in and Wolves get it away, but Wolves are under a lot of pressure so far. Bournemouth are a lot more brighter of the two teams. Wolves are very much in defensive mode at the moment, trying to survive these first 5 to 10 minutes. Steve saying the same thing about a slow start, not the start we wanted. We know Bournemouth right now, sitting fifth in the league, they're going to be confident. We need to build ourselves into this game and hopefully not go behind earlier on in the game and try and settle ourselves in. Wolves now have a throw-in. Aït-Nouri is going to take it. Five minutes played. Wolves giving the ball away. They literally Aït-Nouri takes the throw-in and gives the ball straight back to Bournemouth. Not what we need. Sean coming in with a comment saying if Wolves score first, could get a result. If Bournemouth score first, it could be a cricket score. That's my biggest concern. Out of both teams, Wolves have to be the ones making the positive start for sure. Andre winning the ball back then. Oh, but gives it. Oh. You win the ball back and gives it away, putting Wolves under pressure. Doherty did well then, but that pass to play shouldn't have happened. Andre did a really poor pass. He worked really hard to win the ball back, but was lazy in the choice. We survived a little bit of a shock there. It's a now corner for Bournemouth. Taken by Tavernier. Goes to near post, a really poor corner then. He has another chance to put it in. Goes on 6-yard box, get it away. A really poor corner there by Tavernier, but his other three gives a lot better. Bournemouth again with the ball. Wolves are really struggling to push out at the moment. And it's a goal kick for Wolves. Joe says we haven't started well at all. Understatement for sure. No, we haven't started well. Haven't seen Bellegarde, Menezes or Cunha really on the ball. Cunha we've mostly seen a defensive role at the moment. But 7 minutes in, it's still 0-0. We just need to start turning this around. I'm going to say I'm going to remain positive as long as possible. I say that and Sarr doesn't even know how to distribute a ball. Gives it straight back to Bournemouth. We're going to need lots of tea. But come on, Wolves. I'm just saying, look, if that's for Sarr, definitely not. He can't distribute a ball to save his life. Right, guys. Semedo's with a throw-in for Wolves. Boys giving some options. Menezes as well. Bellegarde. Semedo giving an overlap and finds him. Goodbye, Semedo. Take the shot. Oh! Hits the part. Oh! Semedo takes a lovely shot. It goes off the bar. Bellegarde takes a shot and misses. Saved. Oh. Andrew, it makes a lot more sense, absolutely. God, hopefully you'll have some good luck before we do. Cameron, yep, some really good, nice pasture play there. Cameron, that's a good point. I'll try and add that in next time. It's a really good idea. Right, guys, we are 9 minutes in. Wolves having possibly one of the best chance of the game and their only chance of the game so far. Wolves now have a free kick. Cunha's ball in, headed away easily by Bournemouth there. And we don't win the loose ball. Bournemouth get another throw in. Hi, Richard. Good to see you. 3-2 for Wolves. Oh, good games. Everyone's going for some really good predictions, hopefully. I don't mind a 4-2 thrill as long as you're on the right side of it. I don't mind. They give the ball straight back to Semedo. Santiago Bueno, back to Sarr. Sarr for Menezzi. Menezzi tries to keep the ball but doesn't. We still win that loose ball with Andre. Bellegarde. Wolves have some really nice passive play there, some good possession. Then a loose ball, they just give Bournemouth an opportunity again. Gomez. That's a foul and it should be a yellow card. He pulled him back. It should be a yellow card before he gave a yellow card for the other decision. Let's have a replay of that. Pulls his shirt. The referee chooses not to give him a yellow card. Gives him a telling off instead. Another free kick for Wolves. Bellegarde brought down. No card given. Cunha. Onside. Menezzi's in the box. Take a shot. Blocked. Cunha, Nori. Cunha takes a shot. Kepa forced into a save. We're building. The first 7 minutes we weren't doing a lot, but the last 3 to 4 minutes we've got a lot more control of this game. Bournemouth are giving some silly free kicks away, giving Wolves the opportunity. We've got another free kick. A lot better. Bournemouth players really like to hold Wolves in really huggy positions and ripping their shirts. Kepa does well there, saving that from Cunha. Right then, 12 minutes gone. Cunha and Nori over the free kick. Joe saying any chance of a yellow for Bournemouth? We're Wolves, no. Free kick goes right over the bar. Joe saying that we're Wolves, that referees don't work in that way. I'm surprised because Bournemouth had three times now in the last few minutes. I'm surprised not one of them's got a yellow, but we'll bide our time. Tofi Gomez gets his head on it on the free kick. It just goes sky over the bar. Could have done a little bit better there, but he was with his back to goal. Hill was a bit sloppy there for Bournemouth. He does recover, giving away a throw-in for Wolves. Another throw-in. Bournemouth now has some possession. Bellegarde, be careful. Throw-in for Bournemouth. Whenever I see a Wolves player going in for a tackle, my concern is that they all just be given a yellow card. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Kirkes does a long ball, gives it straight back to Doherty. Don't pass it back to Sark. Jesus Christ. Sark looking for Minetti. We get the loose ball with Gomez. Nori, pass it back to Totti, going back to the goalkeeper. Santiago Bueno. Sam in the chat says, I thought we started good. Man should have given us the lead. I agree after the first 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes, I think we were very shaky. Bournemouth came out a lot more confident at home with a lot more possession. But I definitely agree with you. Since the last first 5 to 7 minutes, we've really grown into the game. And sadly, we just couldn't take the lead with some good passage of play. Sabeda had a good shot, but he hit the bar. And then we had Bellegarde as well and Cunha. So we've had some opportunities to take the lead. Hopefully, we won't regret those. Bournemouth now are in the 15th minute. They're starting to get a little bit more control of the game again, starting to play their football. It's going to be a very interesting game, this one. Different flows at different times. Trying to manage the possession. Semedo did well there. Goal kick for Sarr. My biggest concern is whenever Sarr has to distribute the ball. That's my biggest concern. And it goes back to Bournemouth. So Bournemouth for an opportunity. Sarr makes himself big and saves it. Good step in there by Doherty, goes out for a corner for Bournemouth. So I makes a good save there, but still, it's his distribution that led to that goal opportunity anyway. Corner, going to the back post, cleared. Christie takes a shot for Bournemouth, goes wide. Goal kick for Wolves. So far, Manetti's had kind of 4 duels. He's won one of them so far. Alan says, what is my score prediction? I think, if I'm being positive, I think a 2-1 for Wolves. That's what I'm hoping for. 2-1. Whoever takes the lead is going to win the game. Because I don't see, if Bournemouth go ahead, I think it'll be difficult for Wolves. I hope to be wrong. But Wolves need to get a good start. They need to score first. Bellegarde as well, then to win the ball. Manetti's brought down. Referee says play on. Just got Bellegarde and Cunha at the moment. Come on, Bellegarde, make the best choice you can. Ball away by Howson for Bournemouth. Come on, Wolves, make it tricky for them. Jose Sarr clears it, goes out for a throw for Bournemouth. 90 minutes gone. Semenyo to Christie to Cook. Smido does well then, winning the ball back and also getting a free kick. Well done, Smido. Good decision there. Wolves fans in the crowd singing about the referees and not liking them very much. Mike Allen says, if it's level at half-time, Wolves will win the game. Cameron making comments about the Wolves chanting about the refs. I agree with them. There's been at least 5 fouls there on Wolves and no yellow cards. Wolves have 1 foul and get a yellow card straight away. I understand severity, but make it fair. Sarr straight to Christie for Bournemouth, but under pressure again. Swear, if Sarr learned to distribute a ball, we wouldn't have so many bloody issues. I tell you, like, I'm hating Sarr. I don't hate him. He's a good shot stopper. He just makes decisions that really annoy me. Anetsi tries to find Cunha. Bournemouth get it away. Christie for Bournemouth. Pass it to Semenyo. Semenyo forced back by Smido. Good work there again by Smido. Howson for Bournemouth. Come on, Wolves, need to push again. Christian opportunity if Santiago Bueno spotted it, got the ball away. Wolves now with the ball with Cunha. Cunha with the ball. Vedegaard's going towards the box. Cunha passed it to Gomez. Gomez, what are you going to do? Gomez took a long time. Referee took a while to go into that. Kind of like Gomez kind of ran into trouble, didn't know what to do. And then, hey! Bournemouth got a yellow card. Woohoo! Gomez keeps going. He's brought down. He's clattered down. It is a foul on the edge of a box. It is a yellow card, finally. Ref made the right decision. Cameron saying ref gave that through gritted teeth. Yep. Perkes now get a yellow card, and Bournemouth have Wolves have an opportunity now. I'm expecting Cunha to be all over that one. Got 8 Nori and Cunha over the ball again. As we're waiting for that to go, Arsenal, West Ham is 0-0. Bournemouth, Wolves, we already know. Fulham, Palace 0-0. Spurs have took the lead against Ipswich. Brighton have took the lead against Southampton. And let's have a look at this free kick. Can we find our first goal of the game? Let's see. Fingers crossed. Cunha takes it. Might have been better off having a lefty take that one. Roger, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us again. Hope you're well. Barry from Cornwall, it's okay that you're late. You're here. For 24 minutes gone, it's 0-0. Hope you're doing well. You're working on your van. Is it warm down in Cornwall at the moment? It's got to be nicer than it is in the Midlands. It's got to be nicer. Semenyo looking annoyed there for Bournemouth. Felt like he wanted to take that throw in a bit more quicker, but he couldn't. Kirkes. Semenyo. Doherty wins the ball back. Cunha wins the ball back. Now Bournemouth pushing forward. Howson gets that loose ball. Throw in now for Bournemouth. 25 minutes gone. Hill taking the ball for Bournemouth. Toad's doing well there, winning a goal kick now for Wolves. Come on, Wolves. Come on, who's brought down? How is that not a foul? Semenyo for Bournemouth, get it away. Oh! There's a little bit of a nudge there for Santiago, but every time someone goes down, I'm just, PTSD from Liverpool. It's PTSD every time someone goes down in the Wolves box. All right. How are Wolves playing? I would say the first 5 to 6 minutes, Bournemouth were looking a lot better than us. They looked a lot more confident. We were struggling to get out. Then between 7 minutes, 15 minutes, Wolves had about 3 opportunities to score. They did really well. Now I think we're quite even. Bournemouth and Wolves both with passage to play, both opportunities. Bournemouth have been a little bit more forward. As I say that now, Bournemouth having a little bit more passage to play in the last 3 to 4 minutes, but hopefully that'll turn around again. People are asking whether Wolves may have used a hand to clear it. But yeah, I'd say overall I'm happy. I'm content with how we're playing at the moment. I can accept it. The first 5 minutes were woeful, but the rest, we've grown into the game quite well. Kirkes finds Semenyo. Doherty was just a bit too strong for you, Semenyo. Gotta get on the weights, kids. Right, so can I have a replay to see if there was a handball here? Oh. Let's have a look at this. It hits his leg and then hits his hand and it's backwards. It'd be very harsh to give that to anyone. Just give it in the benefit of the defender there. And I'd be saying that if that was the other way around as well. It's unfair. It came off another part of the body before it hit his arm. Wolves now pushing forward with Benetti and Bellegarde and Cunha. 2-0 Spurs. Aye, positive. Isandros, you're back. Hello, hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. Alan with a question saying, would you cash out Cunha at the end of the season? No, because we don't spend it. I think we need Cunha. We've sold so many good players and we've not always reinvested the best we can. So, and no, I want Cunha to stay. Yeah. Hopefully Cunha chooses to stay, but the way in which he hit his badge in the last few games, I think he wants to stay, so fingers crossed. Nasty there on 8-8. Let's have a look at that again. Oh, studs on his leg. That was very dangerous. He's lucky to get away with just a yellow card. Hi, Nathan. You all right, mate? Hello, Chris. Thank you for joining us. As I'm saying, was that a penalty? It did hit his arm, but it came off his leg, then onto his arm. So, in letter of the law, no. I think that'd be really unfair. I think if he cleared it with his hand and his hand was in an unnatural position, then maybe. But I wouldn't say it's a penalty. Right then, rightfully so, the referee has been made to go to the screen to see if this is a red card. As Andrew's saying, it's a serious red. Let's have a look and what he decides to do. How awkward is that, going over to a TV screen in front of the away fans calling him a wanker if he doesn't do what he wants? Oh, it's dangerous. I definitely think it's a definite red. The studs, it was dangerous on his ankle. He completely missed the ball. All of you guys as well are saying it's a red in your opinion, so let's see what happens. Again, guys, I might be a minute behind you, a minute ahead, so I'm not sure yet. We're 30 minutes gone on this one. Each time the replay, it gets worse and worse. Oh, nasty. Oh, what's his decision? It's a red. It's a red. Bye-bye, Bournemouth. It's a red. That's exactly what Wolves need now. Take the lead. Keep pushing. Right then, Wolves. Let's take this now. Sabani's just gone off. Just waiting for the game to kick off again for Totti. Hopefully, no, we have to take this advantage now. Totti to Aït-Nouri. Cross it in, try and find Cunha and doesn't. Gomez. Aït-Nouri cross it. Bournemouth with the ball. So now Bournemouth going to play down a man for an hour. They've lost him for now for 3 games. We have to take this opportunity now. Doherty wins the ball. Christie takes a shot. Sarr forces a save and does. Corner for Bournemouth. All right, guys, we're 34 minutes gone. Corner for Bournemouth. Goes to the far post. Headed straight over. Toti. To Bueno, back to Sar. Come on, Wolves, show some energy. Sar. To Bueno. Nor with the throw in for Wolves. Balaguard as well there. Cunha to Semedo. Yes, come on. Come on, boys. Cunha, 1-0. Come on. Come on, boys. They are checking for a possible offside. Fingers crossed. Let's have a look. He's onside. Come on, boys. Come on. Barry says, come on, Wolves, don't muck about, keep this going now. Carl saying, good assist by Semedo for the goal next, whichever goal back. Marie saying, come on. Hopefully now the boys won't just hold back though. Let's try and get another goal before half time. Don't just sit there. Bournemouth starting to get miffed off a little bit. Foul for Wolves. Let's have a look at this replay. I'm quite surprised that's been let off. It is a foul, but the ref has let go some other things. Thrown for Wolves by Semedo. I'm 38 minutes gone with me. Come on, boys, try and find a second one. But let's see. I don't really know what to say for that one, really. Just need to do a bit better than Menezes, to be fair. Just poor decision making. Semenyo. Kirk has passed it back to the goalkeeper. Come on, Wolves, stop pushing them. God Struggler says, I know he got sent off, but the ref has been terrible. The ref has made some questionable choices, letting some things go. Taratator shot blocked. Out for a throw in. So Bournemouth still dangerous, so still dangerous. We need to try and get that second goal before the end of this first half if we can. Alan saying Fulham are 1-0 down. Come on. Kepa. Headed by Semedo. Bellegarde. Doherty passed it back to Sarr. Totti. Come on, boys, let's pick up the pace a little bit. A lot of you guys on here are saying for Cunha to go for a hat-trick today. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Doherty, City, mistake, gives a throw-in away. Brenner gets a loose ball. Benetzi. The last 3 things Benetzi's done, Benetzi's lost the ball. And he hasn't had the best game so far. Come on, boys. Interesting. Right, guys, we are 41 minutes gone. It is 1-0 to Wolverhampton Wanderers, who just joined us, and Wolves have a throw-in with Semedo. Benetzi, Semedo. Semenyo. Kepa. Housen finds Watari. Koko's trying to give that overlap. Snyder gives away a free kick for Bournemouth in a dangerous situation. It's a soft free kick, but it's still a free kick. Come on, boys. Let's not have our terrible set-piece record come in today. Positive. Come on, boys. Right, ball in. I don't know what to say, really. A really poor free kick. Goal kick for Wolves. Bournemouth really haven't taken their opportunities with the free kicks and the amount of corners they've had today. Many of them not getting past the first man. The Wolves won't mind that. We don't mind that. Wolves now have some good passes to play. Bueno, it's Totti. Ignore the back heel. Ball given back. Tavernier's brought down. It's definitely a free kick. Could be a yellow card for Wolves based off what the ref's been doing today. Yeah, it's a yellow card for Gomez. It's always Gomez. I don't think Gomez ever plays a game again a yellow card. Let's see. Have a look at that replay. Did he actually win the ball? He went in a bit clumsy there. Could have been a lot worse. I'd take Gomez off if I need to. If he can't live on that yellow card. Come on, boys, call that Bournemouth back in. Totti clears it, it's back in. Sal gets a loose ball. We're 45 minutes played, just waiting to see for any additional time. 3-4 minutes possibly. Yeah, 4 minutes. 4 minutes added time to the first half. Carl coming in here in the chat saying we can't let Bournemouth back into this game as we need to keep on attacking with this numerical advantage. Absolutely. Thank you, Andrew, popping that in the chat. Semedo to Cunha. Gomez to Bellegarde. Semedo. Cunha. Semedo. Wolves is having a bit of possession at the moment. Trying to take this in, get the game. My concern is whether we're good enough to do that. Bournemouth have pushed us back. Anthony says, do Wolves deserve the lead? Both teams had some good chances. I think Wolves have had some of the best clear-cut chances. And yeah, I think it's fair. I think if Bournemouth had scored, then I'd say either side. I think they're very neutral, but Wolves deserve to be taking the lead at the moment. But Bournemouth have been very good in the last 5 minutes or so, keeping the pressure on Wolves. And saying that, Bournemouth got a throw-in. What on earth was that? That's the worst throw-in I've ever seen in my life. And that says a lot. There's some interesting decisions there. Gomez is down. Gomez and Cook. Let's have a look at that replay. Gomez, don't play that, please. Don't be a dick. Let's have a look. It's a bit dramatic. I don't like that from players. Gomez, it's not very nice. Don't do that. I'm not here for it. Don't play out to try and get somebody taken off and you're already on a yellow card. I'm not a fan. Right, we are 48 minutes gone. Wolves are still leading 1-0. Hopefully, we can have a really positive start as well to the second half. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens next. Wolves still currently sitting 17th in the league with 22 points if everything stays like this. Ain't Nori. And if it stays like this as well, we'll be 5 points clear of the drop zone. Semedo. Semedo lets it run out for a throw-in. Doherty. And that's the first half, guys. So, Wolves are leading Bournemouth 1-0. A massive red card decision, really changing the shape of the game, but we've done really well there. Right, guys, let's have a breather for that and let's come back together and discuss that first half, discuss the 3 o'clock kickoffs and what's been going on and what changes you want to make and what we could do moving forward. Right, guys, I'm going to be back in 3 minutes or less. You can count them.
Black Wolf Mountain high, full moon in the sky. Vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes him back, always out of sight, crawling through the night. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. Walls are coming, you're running. Hunting as a pack, strength in attack. There's no turning back, there's no turning back. All go piercing eyes, focus on the prize. Howling through the night, only takes them back. Full moon in the sky, black wolf bears you cry. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. Black Wolf Mountain high, full moon in the sky. Vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes him back, always out of sight, crawling through the night. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. Walls are coming, you're running. Hunting as a pack, strength in attack. There's no turning back, there's no turning back. All go piercing eyes, focus on the prize. Howling through the night, only takes them back. Full moon in the sky, black wolf bears you cry. Run, you can run, but you'll never. Black Wolf Mountain high, full moon in the sky. Vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes him back, always out of sight, crawling through the night. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. Walls are coming, you're running. Hunting as a pack, strength in attack. There's no turning back, there's no turning back. All go piercing eyes, focus on the prize. Howling through the night, only takes them back. Full moon in the sky, black wolf bears you cry. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide.
Hi everybody, welcome back to your watch along for Bournemouth versus Wolves. Currently Wolves are sitting pretty with a 1-0 lead and Bournemouth are down to 10 men. Fingers crossed Wolves are going to find their win today. Right guys, let's go back into this chat and see what you guys are talking about. So Sam said if Wolves get the second goal it should be game over, especially as they're down to 10 men. Carl saying we need to keep attacking and going for that second goal. Yes, the one thing got to be scared about is if Wolves just sit back and just accept that 1-0 aggregate. They need to keep pushing, trying to get that second and third goal. Neil says, great start, but Gomez should be subbed before he is sent off again. And Cameron says, second half, we tend to play better, so hopefully that will be a continuing trend today. Fingers crossed. Absolutely, guys. Right, let's just have a update on what's also going on with the games around us for these 3 o'clock kickoffs. And then we'll have a look at the lineup and see if we want to make any changes or anything like that. And I say that as the internet decides not want to work for me. So give me a second. Right then, so West Ham have taken the lead against Arsenal. So that's 1-0. Obviously, we know that Wolves are leading at Bournemouth 1-0 at the moment. Palace have taken the lead against Fulham, which is 1-0. Tottenham are still leading 2-1, but Ipswich scored a little bit earlier in the second half. and we've got Brighton 1, Southampton 0, and then Villa and Chelsea play a little bit later. So having a look at the Premier League stands at the moment, let's see what these games are doing to us in the league. So currently, if the games for Ipswich and Wolves stay the way they are, Wolves will be 5 points clear of the drop zone if it stays the way it is. So fingers crossed, as long as we do our job, that's all we can ask for. And then hopefully the other game will go our way. But let's just focus on the things that we can control. And then hopefully God will be on our side for the rest. Right, guys, in the chat, let me know, what do you think we should do with our team lineup? Are there any changes that you want to make? So on the subs bench at the moment, we've got DJ, we've got Pedro Lima, we've got Alfie Pond, we've got Boubacar Traore, we have Tommy Doyle. Isn't really a popular choice for our manager at the moment. We've got Strand Larson, we've got Pablo Sarabia, and we've got Carlos Forbes. Is there anyone that you would like to change in the Wolves team for the second half? I think the obvious choice is looking at Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez is currently sitting on a yellow card. I don't think he's incapable of surviving a 45 minutes without getting another yellow card being sent off, but I don't want us to take the opportunity. And considering how the game's been, it's been quite aggressive, a lot of yellow and red cards being thrown around. I think for protecting ourselves moving forward, I would potentially just bring off Gomez and put Tommy Doyle on. It's a perfect time for Tommy Doyle to come on. He likes to have control of the ball. He likes to make those passes, make us play forward. So maybe it's the right game for him to come into. Neil saying, good commentary. Come on, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Hopefully he'll be the one we need. Cameron says, if the refs can send off any of ours, let's give him the freedom of the city. God strictly says, I'd stick as we are for now. I think, yeah, I'd say if you want to keep Gomez on, definitely. Neil says, Traore on for Gomez has to be. Rob, you're saying exactly the same. He's saying that I would sub him. And Wolves anyway saying Doyle for Gomez after another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, my biggest concern is that we wait too long to sub them off. So I think if we make that choice now, I think he'll just make us a little bit more comfortable. I think we can all agree there. Carl saying Boubacar might get some minutes in the game, but Tommy Doyle would be the one to bring on to replace Gomez. Right, guys, I think we're all in absolute... We're all completely agreeing with each other. I think that's most likely the best choice. So let's bring off Gomez for Doyle. Let's just have a talk about some of these players. Sarr in goal. This man. Decent shot stopper. He's done really well in those scenarios, but his distribution of the ball makes me want to have a heart attack. Bournemouth have had so many opportunities because of the poor distribution by Sarr. He really concerns me in his distribution. As a shot stopper, I can't fault him, but he really does scare me. What's going on in the chat? And says 3 points would be useful. We'd move a bit away from the bottom. So I love that. 3 points would be useful. It would be great. It absolutely would be. God Struggler says, go for the second and don't sit back. Perhaps Joe Gomez around the hour mark or so if he looks like he's going to do something stupid. Yeah, let's see how he's behaving. Adrian says, come on, Wolves, make it free for me working in India. Come on, fingers crossed. Marie says, Tommy Doyle on. Carl says, playing from the back of Joe Sarr is an issue. He needs to pump the ball up the field. Yeah. And Joe Gomez, super fan. I dropped Manetzi into CM and put Larson up front. Absolutely. I think, so let's go back to our team at the moment. So Sarr, he doesn't do well. He's not a natural player with the ball. He can shot stop, but if you want people passing out and building from the back, he's not the goalkeeper of our choice. So I would like us to start thinking about when we get towards the end of the season, maybe looking for a goalkeeper who can do that more confidently. Doherty, can't see any fault really. Doherty stay. He's been putting a really good shift in again. Santiago Bueno, he got a really early yellow card. I think he's managed that yellow card really well in the first half. He's trying to pick up those loose balls, keep the defence going. Totti Gomez, making some movement forward again, some really good blocks. Working really hard again without Nora. I can't really have any faults with him. Nelson Semedo. This man, absolutely love Nelson Semedo. Work rate, effort, providing opportunities for people like Bellegarde, Manetzi, Cunha. always comes back to make sure that he's defending. He's done really well with having Semenyo and Kirkes on his side. He's really done well. It's really impressed me today. Andre's been, I'm not going to say quiet, but I think he's doing his job. He's keeping the ball, trying to win the ball back. At times when he's won the ball back, he has given the ball away with some silly passes. But overall, apart from those loose passes, he's done his job today. And I think that's what you can ask for. Gomez is always an opportunity. I think Gomez has a lot of skills, and I'd love him to be able to push forward a little bit more. It's a shame for that yellow card. It was just a silly decision for what he did. Ain't Nori again, does what he always does, pushes forward, trying to make some opportunities. Bellegarde, overall, I think between Bellegarde and Minetti, I think Bellegarde's been a lot more effective. I think for Minetti, look, it's not a natural position for him. I've seen Sarr trying to ping the ball up to him 5 times. Minetti's won 1 of those 5 duels, but he is putting the effort in. I do think he's a good player. He's just having a bit of a tough first half. So maybe if we can bring Larson on in the second half and then put Minetti maybe more in where Bellegarde is in that role, maybe have a chance to shine. But I'm not going to judge Minetti too much yet, because I don't think he's in a position that he's naturally flourishing in, and let's just give him a chance. Cunha, it's Cunha. He's our God. He's our man. He's everything that we need. Cunha's just amazing. Enough said. Right, let's go. Sorry, guys. It decided to just completely lock me out. I'm back. So let's see what you guys are saying on here as well. Carl says again, so playing from the back, Jose Sarr is an issue. He struggles to get it up the field. Absolutely. Joe Gomez Superfan said earlier, I dropped Minetti into CM and put Larson up top. We've got Cameron says Sarr reminds me of Peter Kay and the John Smith ad from years back. Oh my God. Oh, what a flashback. Neil Lewis saying Matt Doherty, legend. He does his job, doesn't he? He's a good lad. You can't ask for any more. Neil saying as well, good to see Semedo playing well. Semedo is one of the most consistent players I think we have in the team, and when he's not here, we really do miss him. Barry from Cornwall, agree with the chop, just getting off the pitch before he gets a yellow card. Please put another fresh pair of legs on and let's go. Keep the energy up, definitely. Marie says, just want to say that I hope Cunha stays at Wolves. Absolutely. Based off what he was doing on the pitch, especially because we had that awkward time during the transfer window, I honestly think it's more the media creating this conversation and maybe his agent. But when Cunha's on the pitch, he gives everything for his team. And he had a few games where he wasn't bang on it. But, you know, the other players, the other attacks around him weren't really doing a lot. And I think for anyone, you can't carry a team the whole time. You're going to have some poor games. But I do not question Cunha's loyalty to the team and his efforts. If Wolves had a terrible end to the season and we went down and he had the opportunity to move on to another club, I wouldn't make Cunha the bad guy in that situation. I don't think we're going to go down. There's 3 far worse teams than us by far in the league. But if it ever came to that, Cunha is a very good player. He deserves to be in the Premier League. I think he deserves even to have a chance in Champions League and show off his skills. He's not a bad person if he chooses to leave if Wolves are not in the right position. He's doing everything he can. Terry saying all Premier away teams win at half-time. Unbelievable. We got Neil saying, hopefully we don't shut up shop really and go for it. That's always a big concern, isn't it, of whether we maintain and keep pushing forward or we waste our time. Hopefully we won't do that. Sal says, Barry Cornwall, Gomez, get him off the pitch quick. Sam says, VP has to make some change. We don't need 10 versus 10 again. Everyone talking about that one again. Sam says, I swear Bournemouth always get a red card when we play against them at Vitality. I think the commentary said, and I think from my memory, there's been at least 3 or 4 red cards in our most recent meeting. So we do love a bit of a red card against Bournemouth. Cameron says, if we were higher up the table, Cunha might have stayed. I still think right now, as long as we stay in the league, I still think Cunha would be loyal to us for at least another year or 2 years. And if he chooses to move on, if a team comes in for him and he's guaranteed some European football and we can't give that to him, I don't think that makes him a bad person. He doesn't have to suffer with the rest of the team when he's doing everything he can. He's been loyal. He's put the effort in. Hopefully Wolves are going to make some other signings. Hopefully Wolves can push forward, try and get higher in that league, maybe get Europa League Conference. But if Cunha decides to leave in a few years, I don't blame him, to be honest. I really don't. Carl saying there was a nice piece of football photo with Cunha today. He's fully committed to the club. Yeah, I definitely feel like he is. And Neil says Larson is on for Gomez. Neil, you're coming in with those positivity. I like to see it. Right, guys, we are back on it. We're back on. So it's currently, as you already know, 1-0. Wolves 1, Bournemouth 0. Just going to pop on this screen here. Give me a second for that. Share screen. Window. I need that, please. There we go. Back on. Lovely. And I'm really glad with what our manager has done, making the right decision, taking the right person off at the right time. Trying to get some sound back on. Right, that's on, that's on. Right, we're back on. So 46 minutes gone. Wolves 1, Bournemouth 0. Can we find that second goal in the first 10 minutes or so? Move that over. Foul for Wolves. Chris says, we deserve this. We are too good for the Championship. Absolutely. Gomez coming off, I believe, is the right choice. We don't need to open ourselves to bad opportunities. Bellegarde, Cunha. Larson asks for the ball there. Minetti to Cunha. Can you pass it back to Semedo? Wolves being forced back there. Some good pressing there by Bournemouth. Ricky says, all playing for purpose and understanding what the manager wants. That's all we need, absolutely. And it takes time. A new coach come in, it takes time to understand what he wants. Nori tries to find Larson. Let's see as well. With Minetti in a different position, let's see if he does a little bit better. I think he will. Bellegarde, Minetti. Nori. Oh, Minetti gives the ball away then. Come on, Minetti. That's like... We win the ball back with Doherty. Semedo to Cunha. Back to Semedo. Larson. Andre pass the ball back to Totti. To Nori. Nice passage of play here. Some good possession to get started. Carl saying VP did the right thing, taking Gomez off. I definitely think, guys, especially on the chat, for me, all agreed it was the right choice. Larson with the ball. Let's see, takes a shot. Goes out for a corner kick for Wolves. Minetti looking so much more confident playing in his natural position. Cunya's going to take the corner for Wolves. It's our first corner of the game as well. Corner taken, goes out for another corner for Wolves. $50 minutes gone. Too short from Cunha there. So the corners by both teams from that have been pretty poor today. Doherty tries to find Larson, but doesn't. Bellegarde, keep holding it. Hold it. Well done. Nice. Well done, Bellegarde. Not being abused off that ball. Really good. Wolves giving the ball away then. Silly decision. But we get it back. Cunha, Venezia just looks so much more comfortable now. Sam saying Bellegarde has impressed me recently. It's really come, especially with our new manager, who's finally started to get into position. I agree with you. He looks a lot more confident in who he is. And I think for a lot of us, especially when we've been on extra time, of the watch-alongs, I didn't really know what Bellegarde's best position was, and I think that's concerning. Larson takes the shot. Another corner for Wolves. Yeah, I think a lot of us just really know what was Bellegarde's position, but it seems like our manager has found a position that works for him. He knows what his role is, and he's starting to grow into that, so it's good to see. Right then, 52 minutes gone. Cunha again went for the near post to find Venezia. It's gone out for another corner for Wolves. Cunha, why not change which post we're going for today? Sancho Cabrera has been held. It's being cuddled by Hill at the moment. Corner taken and cleared. Come on, boys, hold it. Taverniers in there for Bournemouth. Cleared. Styles says both from Cornwall. Good decision by a great manager. Let's keep pushing. Kirkes did well there for Bournemouth, winning that ball. Cunha, don't make silly decisions. Referee brings it back for a free kick from earlier decision. Yemanja Vidic says, never thought I'd see a Wolves fan channel. Are we on the Premier League? Football teams in England. Cameron saying spooning is a better word. Wolves have been held very tightly in the box for sure. Right, guys, Bournemouth got a free kick. Easily away by Doherty there. Ball finds Kirkes. Corner for Bournemouth. 55 minutes gone. Ball in. Samodo gets it away. Kirkes to the ball. But the guy just absolutely just cleared that ball instead of trying to keep it. Some decent possession here for Bournemouth. Wolves needs to get a bit more control of the game. Sarr read the danger there, wins the ball back. Cameron saying I thought that was it then. So did I. It weren't good. But, you know, when you're a Wolves fan, it's not easy. It's always stressful. It's never straightforward, is it? Really good turn off the ball there with Bellegarde. Nori. Andre. Cunha. Oh, good finding there of Semedo. Put in a bit better. Semedo, that shot needed a little bit more power there. Made Kepa look a bit better than he was then. It's a really good pass to play there between Cunha and Semedo. Sadly, Semedo just couldn't finish it off. Bournemouth offside. The only say, if I was a Wolves fan, I'd worship Cunha. We do. We do. Cunha's our god at the moment. If Cunha did leave us, I think we'd all be very depressed. And from what we've heard, he's very happy at Wolves. So please don't come and take him. Please. Even though I know you got the money for him, but please don't take him. You've got your own wonder kids. Throwing for Bournemouth. Some changes coming in for Bournemouth very shortly. Perkez. Doherty gets it away. Another corner. Which team is the one down to 10 men? I thought it was Bournemouth, not us. Come on, boys. Wake up. Just to give you an update, guys, on what's going on. So Arsenal are still losing to West Ham 1-0. I'm going to say that it's going to change. Fulham 0, Palace 1, Ipswich 1, Tottenham 2, and it's 2-0 Brighton against Southampton. And obviously we know what's going on here. Sarr collects that ball very nicely. Another corner gone astray. He did love that iPad, didn't he? It's another relationship. Alan said Wolves win today, and I think they'll definitely avoid relegation. Yeah, the three teams below us, I think, are very clearly the bottom three. But as long as we do our job, we're going to be absolutely fine. Just got to do our job. Right, seems like we've got 2 changes coming up for Bournemouth in a minute to keep you updated on that in a minute when that happens. Throwing for Wolves. Minezzi. Bueno. Totti. Bellegarde deals with that pressure well again. Totti. Andre. Nori. Minezzi. Nori, come on, mate. Wake up a bit. Yeah, we are 5 points clear if it stays like this with both games. So fingers crossed, that's what we want. Alan coming in, was it there? Alan coming in with pure jokes there. Can you go into United to help them avoid relegation next season? You can't win with kids, can you? Carl says this is a run of 6 games from today when we have to take our chances getting maximum points. Absolutely. Right, guys, we are 60 minutes gone. On my end, it's still Wolves 1, Bournemouth 0, and we've got some Bournemouth changes coming up, so let's see what they're going to be. Christie's off for Brooks. Hill and Christie are both off for Bournemouth. Brooks and Adams have come on in replace. Semenyo and Totti here in a bit of a scuffle. Throw in for Bournemouth. Yes, Andrew, definitely. So if we can win against Fulham on Tuesday and it stays like this, 8 points clear, fingers crossed. On, boys. Cunha. Larson. Good ball in there for Balogun. Oh, my neck. Oh! Oh, my God. Menetzi's miss. I've got to rewatch that again, but he's definitely onside. It's a little bit behind him, but he should have scored that. Should have scored it. To keep the confidence in the kid, but you need to get a bit more confidence up front. There's a really good opportunity. If you're old enough to remember Diana Ross taking a penalty in the World Cup, it was as easy as that. Let's just say that. Yeah, not great, but we keep pushing. Neil saying there, a real good opportunity there for Menetzi. Carl says Menetzi needs confidence in front of goal. If you're going to be a pressure football in Premier League, you can't miss those. Right, Menetzi, keep pushing. Come on, Wolves, go. 63 minutes gone. Semenyo here for Bournemouth. Tara trying to find Brooks. It goes wide. Brooks keeps it in. Yeah, absolutely. Look, it's one of his first games. He'll settle, give him a couple of times. Let's not shoot his confidence a bit too quick, but we all know he should have made that, let's be fair. Another corner for Bournemouth. How many corners they had today? Like 11? How many? I am taking a mix. Probably like 7 corners, maybe. Let's have a look. 7. There you go. Cameron talking about Menetzi there, I think, saying he'll be okay when he settles. Absolutely. We've got to give him some time. But he still should have made that. Godstrugger saying that missing that goal is like conceding one. It should have been it. It really should have been 2-0, but we digress. Let's keep pushing. Sar's distribution of the ball gives the ball away, obviously. Adams now for Bournemouth. Come on, Wolves. Curry at the moment, Wolves have 66% possession. They've had 4 attempts, whereas Bournemouth had 0. Goal kick for Wolves. Come on, boys. Bueno, Andre, Doherty. Manetzi. Back to Bueno. Don't give it to Saar, whatever you do. Totti. Cunha. Bellegarde. Poor. Silly foul there by Bellegarde. Bournemouth get a free kick. Can't be easy, can it? We just need a second goal, but no, we'll score in like the 89th minute or something. Lee Martin coming in with what I'm saying here. We need a second goal, and then it's over. Ball in by Bournemouth, goes wide, another goal kick for Saar. Chris saying, are you related to Mr. Dazzling Dave? I'm not related to Dave. A lovely man, though. Come on, Wolves, get some possession for God's sake. Saar, Bellegarde. Oh, come on. Hey, Nori. Bellegarde, we've got Manetzi and Larson in the box. Totti to Andre. Cunha. Manetzi. Good tackle there by Cook for Bournemouth. But Manetzi's getting himself in the right position, right positions at the moment. Mary Common says, I'm originally from Smethwick in the Midlands and I hate West Brom. I do hope Wolves win today because I can't stand. So many are coming in towards Saar. Oh, God. No. It's hard as stressing me out. Oh, Larson. Semedo. CG saying, I like Manetzi. He's clearly a versatile player, but the bloke can't finish his dinner. Not today. But you never know. Give him a chance. He's still got a bit of time. Another change coming in for Bournemouth in a minute. We are 69 minutes gone, my end. I can't believe we haven't scored the goal yet. How have we not scored the second goal yet? Chris saying Manetzi is a great signing. I agree. I think a lot of people in the chat are saying he's very versatile. He just needs to get more confidence up front, and hopefully that will come the next few games or so. Ain't Nori to Bellegarde. Bellegarde crossed it, goes off Adams for a corner kick for Wolverhampton Wanderers. And what's going on in the other games? Let's have a pause in play. Let's have a look. Right, Arsenal are still losing against West Ham. Fulham, Palace leading 2-0. Tottenham, Ipswich is still 2-1. Brighton are having a very lovely day, winning 3-0 currently at the moment, so they are loving life. And Cunha is about to take the corner with some glaring sun in his eyes. Let's see what happens. He's gone for that near corner again. It doesn't come off. Cunha, oh. Ball could have been a little bit better there. But Brooks gets it away for Bournemouth to give away another corner for Wolves. "70 minutes gone." Santiago Bueno's coming off the Wolves foot. Gigo. Carl saying down like hanging on this 1-0. I absolutely hate it. Chris saying a goal is incoming. If you are ahead of me, I hope to God you're right. Oh, it seems like there's been a mistake in... What's going on? But Wolves are making a change unless the referee decided to not make that change in that moment or they put on the wrong player. I don't... How strange. Ouattara crossed it in. Neil, yes, he is supposed to be coming on. Santiago Bueno was ready to come off, and then he's back on the pitch. Unless it was the wrong person coming off, I don't know. Yeah, he's not on the pitch yet. Guardcraft says he can't get his ring off. Please tell me you're joking. No. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that's silly. Come on, boys, get this ball. Stop letting Bournemouth in. Get up. Get up. Cunha. Bellegarde. Brooks is definitely a foul. Right. I think his ring is off now. I think he's ready to come on. Thank you, Cameron. Yeah, he was going over. A lot of people have mentioned a ring being an issue or they weren't ready to bring him off. Alex Scott's just come on for Bournemouth as well. He's now on. 73 minutes gone. We still lead 1-0. Nori. Bellegarde. Oh, come on, Bellegarde. Could do a bit better. Kepa. Andre. Bellegarde. Tries to find Cunha. Ball's a bit behind him. Nori to Cunha. How is that not a foul? Referee says play on because Wolves have the ball. Nori. Totti. Cunha. Andre. Nori. Back to Bellegarde. Bellegarde back to Totti. What are Bournemouth moaning about so loud in the crowd? Adam's doing well there for Bournemouth. Kepa, 75 minutes gone. Kirkes, Bournemouth to Ouattara. Come on, Wolves, for God's sake. Kirkes. Ball's 2 behind. Honestly, we are 1 man more Bournemouth are having a lot more better passes to play at the moment. Come on. Semedo's down. We got 15 minutes to go plus added time. Let's have a look at this replay on Semedo. It's definitely a foul. No question. Sarr with the ball to Totti. Bellegarde. Nori. Nori, what are you doing? Oh, you just did so much for no reason. You should just let go of the ball. And then you cause this. Well done, Andre. Andre wins the ball back from Brooks in the penalty box. Doesn't give away a penalty. He did really well there and celebrates as he should. He did his job really well then. I just want to say, I haven't actually said yet, but thank you so much to all of you for joining us so far as well. Thanks to everyone who smashed that like button and supporting the channel. If you don't follow Always Wolves Fans TV, please go over and subscribe. We have extra time, you have your previews, you have your updates throughout the week, and you have your watch-alongs as well. So thanks so much for joining us today. And to have some positivity, Spurs have got their third goal. Sam saying, I'm so nervous now, don't do anything stupid. Literally. Literally. There's a pause in play at the moment. Right, guys, we are 78 minutes gone. Nori is just getting some medical help. Let's have a look at this Premier League. Let's see what's going on at the moment. Right, so as we already know, Spurs are leading 3-1. Arsenal now down to 10 men, and West Ham are leading 1-0. Brighton are having a very lovely day with a 3-0 win at the moment, and Wolves are sitting very uncomfortably on a 1-0. Fingers crossed we can make it. Alan saying it's Liverpool's title now. I think it's been Liverpool's title for a while, isn't it? They only seem that can get some consistency, haven't they? Nori is going to be withdrawing, waiting for a change. Likely to be Sarabia. Bellegarde as well there to clear the ball. Right, guys, we've got two changes coming up. We've got Pedro Lima and we've got Sarabia. Bellegarde's coming off. Bellegarde's put some good effort in today, had some good high energy. Didn't really have any major goal scoring opportunities, but he's put a shift in today. Sarabia's now on. Nori's off, but he's walking off. Come on, boys, get some possession, get some control of this ball. Semedo wins that ball back. Alisson's header. Andre, it's very messy at the moment. Cunha. Cunha wins a free kick for Wolves. That's why he's our number one. Removing that pressure, winning the ball back. Throw in for Wolves. Andre. Pass it back. Totti. Sarabia. To Semedo. Andre. I haven't heard of Menezes for a while. Or Larson, to be honest. Cunha. Bit of a loose ball there. Doherty loses it. Cunha does well there to win the ball back. Really good work in there by Cunha, winning that ball back 3 times in less than a minute. Really good work. Cunha. Pedro Lima. Larson. Sarabia. Sarabia's going to take a shot. And it's wide. First shot Wolves have had in a while. Ah! Ah! No. Don't like that. God, Heart Attack FC. Oh my God. Larson. Semedo. To Sarabia. They're just not moving the ball quick enough. They're very stagnant. They need to move it quicker. Get a bit of inject some pace into it. So you're literally walking the ball to each other. Cunha finds Lima, but he's offside. Kepa. We are 84 minutes gone. Doherty. Andre. Pedro Lima. Sarabia. Cunha. Foul given away again. Cunha brought down. You can sense it in the chat. The chat's got a bit calm. Everyone's getting a bit nervous. Barry, that's what I'm here for. If you're going to suffer, we suffer together. And that's all that matters. For that glimmer of hope that we get a win, and it's absolutely electric. Chris saying, please don't throw this away. We can do this. Sal, we're a good point. Get back to this one-touch football. Make it flow. They're really slow. They're very slow. And we're paying for it. 85 minutes gone. Semenyo again with the ball for Bournemouth. God Struggle says, I've been nervous since we scored, literally, of course. Carl saying it's getting nervy out there now. Thing is out, confidence as well. It's confidence. We've lost 4 Premier League games at the last 5. Winning breeds confidence. We need to get this over the line, and we can. We can do it. We just need to do the basics right. Larson. Oh my God. Logan saying, come on, Cunha, you can get a hat-trick. Why not? Let's have a flourish at the end. Come on, Tati. Oh, Jesus Christ. Venezia. Cunha. Start moving the ball with a little bit more pace. Start moving off the ball. The one thing with Wolves that really annoy me is that they normally wait for the ball to be passed to them. They're not running off the ball. They're not always providing opportunities. Or they're not moving the ball quick enough. Godfrey says, will Cunha stay if a big club comes in? Contracts mean nothing. I said it in the first half, and I'll say it again. Cunha's a fantastic player. He said he's loyal to the team. Obviously, we know that that can be his public presentation of his feelings, but, you know, I want to believe that people stand by what they say, and I believe that he is happy here. If Wolves in the next year or 2 years really don't push on towards the top half of the table, pushing for a bit of European football, he has every right to move. He has every right to move. I don't believe a player has to suffer in a team that isn't doing well when you're doing everything you can. He's been loyal so far. He's put fantastic effort in. I hope we keep him. Just poor decisions. Giving away a stupid free kick for Bournemouth. Andrew Sainz doors coming on. Game changer. Ah. Bournemouth and Wolves make some changes here. Jefferson's coming off Bournemouth. And then Doyle's coming on for Cunha. So the hat-trick's off. Doyle gives it away. Scott for Bournemouth. Stop kicking it up without any purpose. You're just giving the ball away. Should we check the heart rate? Need some yoga or something. Right, guys, we are 89 minutes gone. Bournemouth with the ball at the moment. Ball's crossed in. Sarr takes it well. Let's calm down the game a little bit. And let's see. Sarabia wins a free kick for Wolves. Doherty Lima, Larson. Oh my God. 6 minutes added time. Jesus Christ. I think it's 6 minutes for all the changes, to be fair. Fuck, come on, boys. Oh, stop rolling like Barcelona in 2008, Kirkhouse. Jesus fucking Christ, you're acting like you've been shot. Jesus. You know what I love? Is when footballers, they fall down, but they have to do about 50 pirouettes on the floor, because obviously that's what you do when you're hurt, don't you? You keep rolling. Of course you do. They're just replaying this opportunity. Housen is a really important touch there. Right, free kick for Bournemouth. Scott takes it. Cleared. Doyle, I swear to God, don't close this down at all. Come on, boys. Hold. It shouldn't, and we're all in the chat, everyone's so stressed. It shouldn't be this difficult. They're down to 10 men. We need to have control of the game, and we can't do that. Oh, so. Oh, it's what you watch football for, though, isn't it? Stress. I need to start tapping my pen or something. Carl saying this is stressful. Andrew saying I'm really stressed. Logan's coming in for no stress or faith. I like it. Right, that's 3 minutes gone. I've added time. Joe says, this must be the best distribution of your life. Come on, boys. I'm scared to ask for man of the match and rating. I'll do that at the end. Go. Lima goes for it. Kepa makes a save. Corner for Wolves. Just keep the ball. Okay, why would you that for? Keep the ball in the corner. Wind down the game. Get a bit of Marianne Fellaini on it. Get some Fellaini on it with Manchester United days where you just sit for 5 minutes by the post. It's a good time. I can't watch, but I have to. Oh, God. Come on, boys. Honestly, I think this performance is just called lack of confidence in winning games. We're making it a lot harder than it needs to be. 1 minute left to go, plus whatever the referee chooses to use. Away! Away! Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoever's 1 minute ahead of me, I hope you're really happy and satisfied, because I'm currently not. You got 30 seconds left. In the chat, start putting what your rating is, who your man of the match is, what's your team rating. Wolves have a free kick. $50. Come on. Cunya's having pictures with a little fan. Game's not over yet. Right, Jesus Christ. Sar takes it. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh my God. Thank the Lord. We've got to win. We've got to win. Oh, it couldn't be better. It couldn't be better. And Ipswich lost. It can't get better. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already, put in what your team rating is and your man of the match is. I think it's a little bit obvious, but let me know. Obviously, Cunha had a really good game today. Really impressed with him. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Let's be positive. An 8 out of 10 for me. And Patrick says, happy days. Absolutely. Finally. Carl says, needed it. A win on the watch-along. It doesn't always come, does it? Really good. John says, really good win. Barry, thank you always for joining us. I'm glad we got the win today. God says, great win. Marie says, well done. We got a win. Neil says, man of the match is the manager. 8 out of 10. Angie says 6 out of 10. A bit nervy. Readed that second goal. Matthew, thank you very much for joining us again. Well done. God says 10 for the result. Cunha man of the match. Carl says Cunha man of the match 7.5. Right, guys, it's not always about how you win them. It's just winning them. We need to get some confidence back. We've got to win. To all the Wolves fans, enjoy your weekend now with a win on it. Perfect. Bring on the next game. Rodrigo, hello from Porto. Thank you for joining us. What a man he is. We've got the manager here celebrating with the team, celebrating with the fans. It's good to see. Lovely guy. Right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us on the watch-along today. I'm so happy that we could deliver a win for the watch-along. It hasn't been often since we started with Newcastle, but we've got it. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. If you haven't already, please go and smash that subscribe and like button, please. And always Wolves. Oh, I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you very soon for the next watch along. And Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves, my friend. Always Wolves. I'm knackered. I've got nothing else to say. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Thank you very much.
Vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes